Hey guys, so your next video is going to be your news ELA article read out loud for you. That is the second part of your duty for day one, March 31st. So I'm going to show you on your classwork page that you need to go down all the way down to the news ELA section. Click on the Italian internet article and then click on the PDF. And as I'm reading, you can always go through and you can read along with me. Makes things a little bit easier, all right, when you get down to the quiz. All right, so video games strain Italian internet. I'm reading via paper because it's a little bit easier since I'm outside. Italy is currently on lockdown to fight coronavirus. The government has limited almost all travel, social gatherings are banned. Schools have shut down. The Italian government is trying to contain a halt the spread of the coronavirus. The country has seen one of the worst outbreaks so far. The coronavirus, officially called COVID-19, is a flu-like illness. It is considered a pandemic because of its spread to countries worldwide. Sometimes it can be deadly. However, the virus mostly targets older people. The risk of children getting it is low. We already know that this is actually kind of false because there are cases of younger people getting it. So please don't think that you are excluded from this, okay? As long as you wash your hands, you cough into your elbow, and you do the right things, you will be fine, but it can happen, okay? Now Italy is seeing side effects from closing schools. The country had not expected these problems. The kids home from school are mostly not allowed to leave the house. It is not hard to guess what may have turned to video games. Gaming is having some very real effects. So this is our next page. Scroll down. There we go. Gaming is having some real effects on Italian internet providers. Many kids, along with adults, are playing Fortnite and Call of Duty online every day. The games use a lot of bandwidth. Bandwidth is the amount of data that can go over the internet. We reported an increase of more than 70% of internet traffic, said Luigi. Just going to call him Luigi. He is in charge of the Telecom Italia. The company provides internet. Luigi said the increase was mostly due to online gaming. The increased internet traffic did lead to some short-term outages in Italy. However, those have reportedly been brought under control, according to Telecom Italia. Increased internet use is likely to be seen in the U.S. very shortly. State after state has begun closing schools. The closings have been anywhere from 2 to 3 weeks. It could be more depending on how coronavirus continues to spread. As you can see, we're closed for a longer period of time now than first anticipated. Like Italian kids, American kids will also probably be playing online video games to pass the time indoors. Many will have no school, no homework, no sports, and little else to do but play games and watch TV. We have already seen some U.S. internet providers lift data limits in the wake of the pandemic. Lots of people are playing video games right now. Call of Duty was not mentioned directly by Telecom Italia. However, Activision, the company that makes Call of Duty, launched its Warzone Battle Royale this week. It drew 6 million players in the first day. It's what a lot of people are playing at the moment. Many gamers are working their way through old games, playing their usual favorites like League, or starting new seasons of Destiny or The Division. It is easy to question how U.S. internet providers may handle the coming internet slowdown if things get even worse. If Italy is a model, the technology appears to be holding. Still, the U.S. has far more people and a whole lot of internet problems, even on a good day. As more U.S. schools close, expect similar increases in internet gaming traffic. It remains to be seen how that affects things over as time goes on. All right, so that is your article. You can go back and read it more if you want to, over and over again. That's cool. So you can go, if we go back to our classwork tab, you'll see your News ELA article that we just read, okay? And you will then click the Italian Internet quiz, okay? This is where you're going to put the quiz question answers here. Also, you can also do it on paper if you'd like to print out the article and then answer the questions on paper and then send me the picture. You can do that. This is easier though if you just do it all in Google Classroom. Okay, so we're going to click on this link. The questions come directly from the article, so I'm going to read that article. Okay. So, question number 1. Select the sentence from the introduction that shows Italy is surprised many people are on the internet while stuck at home. So, why is Italy surprised? Okay. Now, so number 1, letter A. Now, Italy is seeing side effects from school closing. B, the country had not expected these problems. C, the kids home from school are mostly not allowed to leave the house. Or D, it is not hard to guess that many have turned to video games. That's number 1. Number 2, which section from the selection... There's my dog barking. Ruger, come here. Come here. Good boy. Okay, relax. All right. Read the section, lots of people play video games right now. Which selection from the section supports the conclusion that America... Ruger, stop. Relax. Oh, stop. All right, sorry about that. Number 2, read this section. Lots of people are playing video games right now. Which selection from the section supports the conclusion that America will need to do more than Italy to keep its internet working? A, it is easy to question how U.S. internet providers may handle the coming internet slowdown if things get even worse. B, if Italy is a model, the technology appears to be holding. C, still, the U.S. has far more people and a whole lot of internet problems even on a good day. Or D, it remains to be seen how the affects things overall as time goes on. All right, so that's number 2. 2 more. Number 3, what effect did increased gaming have on the Italian internet? It caused government to shut down for 2 weeks. It caused companies to lift data limits for customers. It caused people to stop looking up the coronavirus, or it caused some short outages that were quickly fixed. And then your last one. What is the relationship between kids in the U.S. and kids in Italy? A, kids in Italy have been out of school and stuck indoors, but kids in America are likely to play outside when school is closed. B, kids in Italy have been out of school and stuck indoors, and kids in America are likely to be doing the same thing soon. C, kids in Italy enjoy playing video games when schools are closed, but kids in America will likely use internet to do their homework. Or D, kids in Italy enjoy playing video games when schools are closed, and kids in America usually play old video games first. All right, so those are your quiz questions. Again, you can, I would suggest actually minimizing the video screen and then having your screen on the side there, so that way you can follow along while I'm reading those quiz questions, so that way you kind of understand it a little bit better. Yes, my dog got kind of in the way of our video today. However, it won't be a, hopefully that won't be a reoccurrence. So, things you did today, hopefully you did them. Journal. We read our news ELA, and you're going to do the quiz. And then third, make sure you listen to the Ghost of Spirit Bear video. I did post all those videos. If you can look at my page here. On my page, you can see all the assignments. This is actually my 6th grade. You can see all the assignments on here. At the top, I did add the Ghost of Spirit Bear. So you have the Ghost of Spirit Bear chapters that you can click on and read on your own, or you can listen to the actual video. So I suggest actually listening to somebody read it out loud, so that way you understand what's going on. All right. So hopefully that helped you guys. If you have anything, you guys can email me at any time of the day. I hope you are being good to your parents and whoever else is at home. Make sure you wash your hands, stay safe, and stay healthy. All right. I'll see you guys tomorrow.